Have you ever thought about starting your own podcast? When I was trying to get this podcast off the ground, I had a lot of questions. How do I record an episode? How do I get my show on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and all the other places people like to listen? How do I make money from my podcast? The answer to every one of these questions is really simple: Anchor. Anchor is a one-stop shop for recording, hosting, and distributing your podcast. Best of all, it's 100% free and ridiculously easy to use. And now Anchor can match you with great sponsors too, so you can get paid to podcast. So if you've always wanted to start a podcast and make money doing it, go to anchor.fm/start. That's anchor.fm/start to join me in the diverse community of podcasters already using Anchor. That's anchor.fm/start. Can't wait to hear your podcast. This is the Link Entertainment Podcast. My name is Siege. For the inaugural episode, we have quite a few great things to get into today. I'm from Dayton, so we're going to discuss the 937 rookie class and all the hate that people have been giving out to these young brothers. Also going to talk about Christian rap, and one of Dayton's very own, Rapture Ready, let me do an exclusive interview with them. So we're going to talk about their careers and what they have upcoming. We are also going to speak about the event on March 24th in Columbus with Distorted. For all of you art fans out there, we have something special for you. And we're going to discuss that, and we'll get into that in a little bit. So first, let's talk about this 937 rookie class. All right, people. I know this is a few months ago when this kicked off. They came out with a double XL episode, or not an episode, but a magazine with the 937 rookie class. A few people got on there and, they talked about the young rappers coming out this past year. And, man, they got a lot of vitriol thrown at them. And for what reason, I don't know why. We always talk about we don't have anything going on in Dayton and there's nobody bringing anything back. And a group of young people came out with a magazine cover and they got hated on. Now, can y'all please just leave in the comments why can you say we don't have anything? Why can you say that we don't have anything in Dayton, Ohio? And then a group of young cats come out with something and then you want to hate on it. That makes no sense to me. Now, hip hop may not be your favorite genre. That's fine. These might not be your favorite rappers. That's also fine. However, no excuse for the hate at all. I listened to the cypher that they did also on YouTube. You can go check that out. And some of these guys aren't my favorite rappers. It's not, they're not Jay-Z or Nas or Rapture Ready, who I have coming up in a little minute. But so what? So what? Why would we hate on these young brothers and they trying to do something good for themselves? And not only themselves, they're bringing something back and a little bit of excitement for the community. So check yourselves in the mirror, man, and stop hating on these young brothers. Also, check out that cypher if you haven't already. And I hope you haven't gave your opinion on them and you haven't listened to the cypher, first off. And second of all, go check that out and then form your opinion on whether you like the music or not. But no reason to throw shade on these young brothers for trying to do something and better their communities and trying to live their dreams. So you just can't do that to them, man. That's just not fair to them. It's not fair to you. You must be, sad or mad or lonely at home. Find you somebody, but don't be hating on these young brothers. So that's all I'm gonna say about that. That's my rant for this episode here, and I'm gonna move along. So next, I want to discuss Christian rap. So Christian rap is something that has been on my mind a little bit lately, especially when it comes to my own personal journey. I love hip hop as a whole. I never really got into Christian rap. However, my father-in-law did play me some Christian rap music a couple of years ago, and I started doing my own research on it. And I have found a few artists that I actually like, started listening to it a little bit more, and figured out that some people that I actually know record Christian rap. And one of those groups is Rapture Ready. Like I said, they're coming up in a little bit. But I definitely wanted to discuss this topic because we view typically Christian rap, people who love rap in general or hip hop in general, typically view Christian rap as corny. And, I personally thought that as well. the crazy thing about it is that we think that because it's not our type of hip hop. However, it can be our type of hip hop. And what I mean by that is I listen to hip hop where people have actually been through things, or they're explaining a story, or they're in love, or whatever the topic may be. It relates to me. I know a lot of us do the same thing. And Christian music can do that too. Christian rap can do that too. And it's interesting because in the beginning, like I said, I didn't feel that from Christian rap until my father-in-law played me Lecrae, actually, one of the prominent Christian rap artists now. And he touched me a little bit, so I went on ahead and kept doing that research. So let me go ahead and play this audio from Rapture Ready, Dayton's own Christian rap group, and then we'll get back to this topic here in a sec. All right, it's Kurt here with the Link Entertainment. I got Rapture Ready in the building.
Yo, what's going on, man?
How you guys doing?
All right, if y'all won't mind, just go ahead and introduce yourselves individually.
All right, man, what's going on out there, people? I go by Self-Check.
What's up? My name is R3G. Rapture Ready.
And we are Rapture Ready, man.
All right, I appreciate y'all coming in. So I just got a few things that I wanted to discuss with y'all today in terms of what the podcast, the direction of the podcast. And today we wanted to talk about Christian rap. Y'all just so happen to be one of my personal favorite Christian rap groups.
God is good, man.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. So if y'all wouldn't mind, just start off telling me what you got coming up.
We actually are booked up until July 8th. We have a lot of events coming up. Do you have specific dates?
I know we have March 18th coming up in Dayton, Ohio.
At Mount Calvary Church.
Correct. I do know we have an event in April coming up in Columbus.
In Columbus as well.
I'm trying to think of some more, man. Out in June 23rd, we'll be in Indiana, South Bend, Indiana. And July 8th, we'll be at Ludlow Falls.
Awesome. So I just wanted to discuss also Christian rap in its entirety, man. We don't hear a lot of Christian rap. At least I don't hear a lot of Christian rap, and I know some of my listeners probably don't as well. So how did you get into Christian rap?
I'll go ahead and I'll take the first thing on this one. Back in 2010, I was actually doing secular rap, and my favorite artists were actually Jay-Z, Cassidy, Dipset. Love the whole Dipset. My cousin actually had sent me a song from this guy named Bizzle. He did a freestyle over the Renegade beat. I don't know if a lot of people were familiar with the Renegade beat, but he did a freestyle exposing Jay-Z over the Renegade beat. So when I heard that, I actually called my producer at the time and told him to throw all my Jay-Z stuff away. And I actually started listening to all three of the Messenger mixtapes. And so, when I rededicated my life to Christ in 2012, I was like, you know what, Christian rap doesn't have to be corny. Like, we can do it like this, be raw, authentic, stand on truth, approach it in love. So that's what I did, and that's how I got into it, man. Just listening to the whole God Over Money, Bumps, Inf, Say Lotta Corner, and Flow was there at the time, I believe. So that's how I got into it.
Well, personally, man, I grew up in the church my whole life, so I was kind of around that environment anyway. So I never really did secular rap, but my church had introduced me to an artist named Lecrae back in 2007. I was in high school at that time, man, and went to my first Christian rap concert. And it kind of blew me away, man, and I figured out that was something I actually wanted to do. I love rap music, and that one was just really inspiring to me. So after that, I started listening to more of him. Then I went back and started listening to the old Christian hip-hop, the Gospel Gangsters,
Oh, man, I remember
T-Bone, all of them, man. And I went back in the day, man, and so far, man, God has been blessing us, man, and I'm really thankful to be here today, bro.
Nice. And you said something real interesting there. You said that Christian rap didn't have to be corny, and I think that's what a lot of people see when they hear Christian rap. They hear corny. Where did they get that from, man?
I mean, because you did have artists back in the day who are, I guess you consider them, I don't want to use the word holy, but they were theological rappers. Everything that they said and everything that they did, it was based off of the Bible. Which I believe that it should be, because we were Christians first before anything else.
Right.
You know what I mean? So they were theological rappers. So all they did was, Bible, 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 but it was no references to the outside world and what was going on. So it's a lot of people that can't relate to that, because you got people out here in the street. You got people going through different stuff, and all you doing is speaking the Bible to them. They may be non-believers. They don't understand that stuff. You know what I mean? So that's what I meant by corny.
Right.
So
Right. So what would you say? So what would you say in terms of children? I mean, I noticed that you were able to reach children too with
oh
with, with
man,
with the type of rap that you do.
yeah.
You still able to touch the kids.
Oh man, reaching the kids have been such a blessing because I actually have my children. I have a daughter and I have a son, and I have nieces and I have nephews. I have twin nieces. I have a nephew, and from the time that we dropped the Ryu and Ken mixtape, my mom said that's all they've been listening to nonstop. My sister said that's all they've been listening to nonstop. And the impact that it has on the kids, man, it's just, when we're doing our events or whatnot, they're always up in the front. They know every word. And that just blows me away, man, because that's what it's about, man, because they are our future, So we need to, definitely make sure that they have God in our life because the Bible says train up a child in the way that they should go so when they grow old, they won't depart from it. So if we implant that stuff in them now, then they'll be able to decipher, between holy and unholy and all that type of stuff, man. So
Yeah, man, we kind of want to be a little bit different, bro. There's kids who used to the already type of rap that they like, all the little Uzis and all that.
oh
And
yeah,
we want to come up with something different, man, portraying Christ. And that was the goal from the beginning.
that's the goal from the beginning, man. Because you have a lot of influential rappers out here in rap. It's crazy right now, man. The rate that it's reaching these kids, man, because you got kids out here with the Gucci gangs and like he said, the little Uzi Verts, you got the Migos, you got Future, you got the Drakes, the Waynes, you got all those people, man, and the kids they learning their lyrics before they turn 10.
Yep.
Yeah.
So out of the heart the mouth speaks, man. So they putting their stuff in their heart, they walking around here saying that type of stuff. So we just wanted to, put the truth on them, man, and put it into their minds. Just plant the seed.
So what would you say to a young child now if they came up to you and said, "I want to be a rapper"? What would you say?
Oh man, if I said if they wanted to be a rapper, I would definitely tell them to make sure they put Christ first in their life. Pray about it and see if that's God's will for them. Um, and I would definitely tell them to make sure they practice and perfect their craft as well. Because like I said, man, this touches a lot of people. So you definitely want to say something that reaches the soul. So definitely practice your craft, man. And if you have a passion for it, continue to do it, and keep God first. You have to, gotta keep God first, because without Him, it may function, but it's not by Him. He's not getting the glory out of it. So
Yeah, man, I would say somebody, my pastor used to tell me this: GIGO, garbage in, garbage out. But right now we're doing God in and God out. So feed your mind with Christ, man. That's mainly what it's about, bro. In order to keep that path, bro, straight up.
absolutely.
Keep God first.
So it's well known that I'm a big dreamer. So I got a big dream for you, and I'm gonna see what your dream is like. Can we get a Christian Grammy coming to Dayton?
Oh man, that would actually be awesome,
Wow.
man.
That's
That would be awesome, man. But I have my I'm on the fence about stuff like that. Um, I have my reasons behind why I'm on the fence like that because I feel like if we're doing this for Christ, that's what it should be about. It shouldn't be about us getting a reward because our ultimate reward comes from Him. He is the reward. So, I'm on the fence about that stuff, and the Bible talks about how if you do stuff in secret, you'll be rewarded openly. So, us doing this locally and stuff like that might our reward openly might be getting that Grammy. But I just like I said, man, we just try to keep Christ first, and if down the line I've studied in the Bible that there is nothing against that, then I have no problem with that. That'd be awesome, though. That'd be awesome.
Man, we just wait on God, man.
Yeah.
If He wants us to do that, then we would definitely will, bro. Right now, we're just following the footsteps of Him, bro.
Yeah,
Real
that's
talk.
all it's about right now, man.
And so let's tell the people how they can find you.
They can find us on Facebook at Rapture Ready. It's all one word. They can find us on Instagram at Rapture Ready, and that's Rapture Ready, and they can find us on Twitter at Rapture Ready as well.
Awesome. And then Ryu and Ken too.
Ryu and Ken too.
Oh my goodness!
Wow,
that's like the best topic.
That's right. That's exciting.
Oh my gosh! So basically, we have everything together, man, and we are planning on dropping Ryu and Ken 2 June 1st,
2018. Ryu and Ken
Yes.
was the test, and it actually did pretty well. And if you guys are on, I'm sure everybody goes to YouTube. If you guys go to YouTube, you can look up our Rapture Ready cipher, and you can look up our video for our hit song Bonkers, produced by Cash Money AP. We did 14. We're at 14,500 views
On our own page.
on
yes.
our own page.
Correct.
And actually, another page, Born Famous, which is a famous page, they have 500,000 followers.
Yes, sir. They just posted.
They
that,
just
like,
posted
5 days ago.
5 days ago, and we're
about
all
on the 6th
at
day
6,000 in
So,
a couple
it's-
days
It's adding up right now with the views.
with
man.
the views, man. Yeah,
Praise
man.
God, bro.
Praise God. Yep.
But yes, Ryu and Ken 2 will be dropping here soon, man. I just cannot wait. You guys are gonna love it. Definitely gonna love it.
Ryu
I
and
can't
Ken
wait.
2 is crazy, man. And that's not the kicker. We already have a line of mixtapes coming out, but we gonna leave y'all with that one for
That's
right
it,
now.
that's it.
Ryu and Ken 2, man. It's a series, and I think that's something that we gonna continue
Yeah.
for a while, for a long time. But we also got some more stuff coming up after the Ryu and Ken 2. But I
cannot
can't
wait,
wait,
man.
man. It's gonna be
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah. Ryu and Ken 2 is definitely gonna be a
Yeah.
summer joint for everybody,
Definitely.
man. They gonna love it all summer.
And they definitely, if you guys haven't checked, you guys can find the Ryu and Ken mixtape on DatPiff. It's a free mixtape website. It's DATPIFF. And if you look up Ryu and Ken, we pop right up. Or if you look up Rapture Ready, we pop right up. So Ryu and Ken is downloadable on DatPiff.
Yeah, man. And also hit us up, messages, on Facebook, Twitter,
Instagram.
Email us. We are Rapture Ready at
gmail.com.
Hit us up, man. Real talk.
Man, I appreciate this, man. I really do. If y'all have CDs in y'all CD players right now, just take them out. Just take them out. Take all the MP3s, throw them out. Get Ryu and Ken and listen to it, man. I'm telling you, you will not stop listening to it. If you're a music fan, just do me a favor. Do that. Go ahead and message me, thelinkentertainment at gmail.com. And tell me what you think, man. Y'all know y'all going to love it. All right, Rapture Ready. I appreciate it. All right, so first off, I got to address a few things. The first thing is that I identified as Kurt at the beginning of the interview. They know me as Kurt. Some people know me as Siege. If you hear people use that interchangeably, I am the same person. On the podcast, I will always introduce myself as Siege, except for people who like this. I'm more casual with them because I know them. I used Kurt, Siege. I'm the same guy. All right. Secondly, that email is no longer active. I said thelinkentertainment at gmail.com. I had to change it. It is theLinkENTLLC at gmail.com. So leave all of those comments there, or you can leave them in the comments below. But again, that is theLinkENTLLC at gmail.com. Special shout out to the Back House, which is the premier venue for all of your social events. If you have a birthday party, a bridal shower, a business meeting, any conferences, you want to contact them. They are at 4077 Salem Avenue. Give them a call at 937-684-5417. They allowed us to record. They're very hospitable and professional people. Give them a call. Again, that is 937-684-5417. All right, so back to the matter at hand here. We wanted to discuss Christian rap. I had a few people who I was discussing this with a few days ago and a few weeks ago, actually, when I was planning this podcast here, and we were talking about how we all thought Christian rap was corny, like I stated before, and like Self-Check stated before, and it was interesting when we were bringing up this concept, how we view that because we typically view Christians as a whole as Bible thumpers, or people who's supposed to do the right thing all the time. They can never do or say anything incorrect. In the theological debate, we could save that for later. But that was an interesting concept. So, we did ask them. I did ask them a similar question to that. And, man, that answer was spot on for me. We viewed it as corny, and that's why we didn't listen to it. Now, that was a personal personal thing for me. Like I said, I didn't listen to Christian rap too heavily until I listened to Lecrae a few years ago when my father-in-law played it for me. Did a little research, and I'm listening to it now. Now I'm not listening to it still half as much as I'm listening to regular hip hop, but it is easing into my playlist a little bit, and I do urge you to check out the Ryu and Ken. It's an awesome mixtape, and then I'm so excited for Rapture Ready to drop Ryu and Ken 2 on June 1st. Now, for more information on that and future events from Rapture Ready, on Facebook, check them out at Rapture Ready. On Instagram and Twitter, it's at We Rapture Ready. So check them out, and I'm telling you, listen to Ryu and Ken, and I bet on June 1st you'll be getting Ryu and Ken 2. All right, so on March 24th, the Army of Dreamers and The Link Entertainment will be partnering to provide you with Distorted. The event is called Views by Distorted. It is on March 24th. That's next weekend. So put it in your calendar. Go ahead and come on out. There will be a paint and sip starting at 7. Distorted herself will be instructing this paint and sip session. There'll be a live paint and music showcase at 9 p.m. This is at Idlewild in Columbus, Ohio. It is 6064 Channing Way Boulevard, Columbus, Ohio 43232. So go ahead and go on eventbrite.com and get those tickets. You can also find the link at the Link Entertainment LLC's Instagram page, and that is how you find it, at the Link Entertainment LLC. You can also find it on the Army of Dreamers page, AOD Media Group. You can also find it on Facebook with the Link Entertainment, at the Link Entertainment. And there's a full bar there. It is a cash bar, people. I'm sorry, I can't provide everything for free. We can't provide everything for free. You know what's free? I can't provide something for free. What's free is my love. You can have my love for free. Nah, but on a serious note, though, come and paint. Come and have some fun. Go on Eventbrite. Get those tickets. Bring your woman. It'll be a perfect date night. Bring your man. It'll be a perfect date night. Come out and check us out. And thank you for listening. Appreciate all the listeners. Leave anything in the comments below. Anything you want to speak about, leave it in the comments below. Or anything you want to hear in the comments below, I'll be sure to get back with you. You can also do that at the Link ENT LLC at gmail.com. That is the Link ENT LLC at gmail.com. The Link Entertainment on Facebook, and at The Link Entertainment LLC on Instagram. I appreciate you, and until next time.